The 12th Installation Management Battalion, Installation Management Command Professional, Philippine Army, is formerly the Headquarters and Headquarters Service Battalion of 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army. It was activated on 22 February 2022, pursuant to General Orders No. 236, Headquarters, Philippine Army, dated 24 February 2022. The unit was created in order to manage, develop, and administer military installations and reservations within 1st ID AOR in support to the IMCOM's mission. 104 enlisted personnel and 5 officers were absorbed by the 12th Installation Management Battalion, Installation Management Command, Professional, Philippine Army, making Lieutenant Colonel Janet B. Laurena, Signal Corps General Staff Corps, Philippine Army, its first ever commanding officer. Previously, she is the 46th Commanding Officer of Headquarters and Headquarters Service Battalion, 1st Infantry Tabak Division, Philippine Army, and first and only female in the lineage of the unit's commanding officers, as well as in the history of 1st Infantry Tabak Division. On 16 January 2020, she was designated as a Commanding Officer, Headquarters and Headquarters Service Battalion through the ardent recommendation of the then Acting Commander 1st ID, Brigadier General Bagnus P. Gairlan Jr., Philippine Army, to the newly installed Commander 1st ID, Major General Generoso M. Ponyo. She was formerly the Assistant Chief of Staff for Personnel G1 that was responsible in the recruitment of more than 700 candidate soldiers in a single training cycle. Amidst the onslaught of pandemic in 2020, and despite the rationalization of her unit, Lieutenant Colonel Laurena is still consistent in displaying concrete breakthroughs, from providing general service support operations to Headquarters 1st ID to delivering base support system to 1st ID. Among her most notable accomplishments as a primary implementer and supervisor of the flagship projects of 1st ID in the past 2 years and 6 months were the various construction, installation, and renovation projects inside camp that are vital in the mission accomplishment of the Tabak Division and upscaling the welfare of all its troops. These include the enhancement of the 12th Installation Management Battalion Admin Building and Enlisted Personnel Barracks, construction of Tabak Water Spring 1 and 2, and installation of 18 water tank reservoirs that ended the 3-decade-long water supply problem of Kuta Sang'an, as these projects can now provide 24/7 water supply for the whole camp, benefiting 131 households, 402 organic personnel, 6 post units, 4 tenant units, 37 civilian human resource, 2 swimming pools, and 1 elementary school. Construction of 180 and 120 capacity barracks through TICAS project that house soldiers coming from various units of 1st ID and other Philippine Army major units who are taking basic and advanced career courses in 1st ID. The renovation of the old Tabak commissary that now caters essential establishments for all 1st ID personnel, such as a tailoring, souvenir shop, sports apparel shop, salon, and the state-of-the-art Tabak integrated dining facility. The renovation of the Kuta Sang'an Station Hospital main building. The renovation of the Tabak Gymnasium building that now has complete workout equipment, newly refurbished basketball court, the Office of the Morale, Welfare, and Recreational Center, and the Tabak Massage and Spa. The construction of Senior Officers Quarters 2. The repair of Division, Conference Room, and Hall of Flags. The renovation and enhancement of Tabak Santo Niño Chapel. The renovation and enhancement of Tabak Main Gate and ATM Station. The construction of new MP Admin Building. The construction of 9 FPAW quarters, the enhancement of 12 IMB multipurpose hall, the construction of Tabak laundry station, and the construction of the Tabak training and recreational pool. Aside from her active involvement in the successful completion of 1st ID facility development projects, Lieutenant Colonel Laurena was also able to contribute in the Tabak Bulletin 4 articles, such as the challenges of a female battalion commander, Green Christmas in Tabak, moving towards a better Tabak, and going above and beyond the Tabak experience. Looking into her accomplishments in the 4 functional areas of administration, Lieutenant Colonel Laurena diligently steered the unit into the height of transformation and success. On personnel administration, she spearheaded several innovations in order to hone her personnel into becoming well-rounded and motivated soldiers by giving emphasis on upscaling their morale and welfare. As such, 75 enlisted personnel were promoted to the next higher rank, 74 were sent to take their respective career and specialization courses, and 56 personnel were re-enlisted into regular force AFP for another term of 6 years. Moreover, she has also given 1,510 letters of commendation, 90 certificates of appreciation, and 37 plaques of appreciation. She also recommended 77 personnel for Gawad sa Kaundaran, 161 personnel for Meritorious Achievement Medal, and 109 for Military Merit Medal. Further, the unit has also received various recognitions from higher headquarters and post units in appreciation of the unfailing support of the former HHSBn and now 12 IMB to their activities. Among these noteworthy recognitions are the plaque of recognition received by Lieutenant Colonel Laurena as Best Senior Female Officer of 1st ID for calendar year 2021, awarded by no less than Major General Generoso M. Ponyo, Commander, 1st ID on 05 May 2021, just a year after her assumption as the commanding officer of Headquarters and Headquarters Service Battalion. Command plaque awarded by Lieutenant General Jose C. Faustino Jr., Philippine Army, Commanding General, Philippine Army, to the Tabak Rock Combo when they championed the 2nd Philippine Army Band Music Video Contest 2021, and various certificates of appreciation. During the period, 46 personnel were awarded with 1 unit of housing at the 10-door RSBS apartment inside camp. 604 personnel were given full doses of anti-COVID-19 vaccines. As an advocate of gender and development, the unit conducted a total of 19 activities that reinforced awareness of personnel on gender and development that resulted to a zero recorded gender-based violence and complaint for the past 2 years and 6 months. In support to the thrust and advocacies of 1st ID in ensuring the security of the camp from COVID-19 as well as the cleanliness and maintenance of all the facilities, the unit has published 35 various standard operating procedures and memorandums. On intelligence operations, the battalion was able to conduct various intelligence activities that were vital in maintaining the security of the whole camp. Among these activities were the conduct of 15 security survey inspections, 4 community dialogues, and 12 intelligence collections. 650 ID security tags were also produced and distributed to the authorized individuals to deny the entry of unauthorized persons inside camp. On security operations, the battalion had a total of 910 security checkpoint operations and 910 foot roving patrols in the vicinity of the camp. These activities were regularly conducted in order to protect the lives of personnel, dependents, and civilians, and secure vital installations within Kuta Major Cesar L. Sangan by denying enemy penetration inside camp. Training: 16 mission essential trainings were conducted during the period. As our commanding officer, she believes that trainings such as military security awareness, military police operation training, basic first aid training, military correspondence training, and computer literacy trainings are vital in their performance of duty and accomplishments of mission by the unit. On honors, a total of 111 various honors were rendered to important personalities during the period that included the arrival, departure honors, testimonial parade, and reviews, as well as change of command and wreath-laying ceremonies. With this, the unit upheld the time-honored military tradition in giving utmost welcome to the esteemed guests of 1st ID. On logistics, the unit received 17 units of vehicles for utilization of 1st ID top brass, chiefs of the general and special staff, and units under Headquarters Service Battalion. Moreover, the unit also conducted a total of 8 repair and maintenance activities to its vehicle assets, as well as judicious recording and utilization of firepower, ammunition, and C4S equipment. Through all these accomplishments, Lieutenant Colonel Laurena is beyond grateful to all those people who took a personal interest in her professional capability and development and challenged her to become a better leader. Major General Roselier G. Morillo, Armed Forces of the Philippines. Major General Roberto T. Angcan, Armed Forces of the Philippines. Late Brigadier General Bagnus P. Gairlan, Philippine Army. Major General Generoso M. Ponyo, Philippine Army. Brigadier General Philip S. Lapinid, Philippine Army. Brigadier General George Joel N. Lalakil, Philippine Army. The 1st ID General and Special Staff, the Battalion Staff, the Enlisted Personnel, and for the unfailing support from the following stakeholders: Congresswoman Divina Grace Yu, Governor Victor J. Yu, Mayor Samuel C. Co, Mayor Eduardo D. Relacion, former Vice Mayor and now Municipal Councilor Marlon Valenzuela, Councilor Tyra Co, and Mr. Lance Co, Mayor Juna Flor S. Cerillas, Board Member Rosemary N. Bolotaulo, Madam Marlene Revelo, AFP Mbay Pagadian Branch, PAPCPIC Pagadian Branch, ACDI Pagadian Branch, and AFSLAI Pagadian Branch.